if I feel like, you know, anything is awry, that it has nothing to do with something that, you know, is like health related in a way of maybe you were being a little risky. What is up, you guys? It's Baby Kitty Mel back again on my Self Pod channel to give you guys yet another video, and today we're going to be doing a product review. This is about feminine hygiene, so anyone who has feminine parts might be interested in this video. So these are my favorite things to just have tucked away just in case I need them. They're not something that you need to use every single day, but really it's just something that keeps your pH levels at the regular where they should be. So yeah, we're gonna just talk about these. So I'm gonna show you guys two different brands today. We have PhD and then we also have Boric Life. These are my two favorites. I've used both of these. I've been using boric acid on and off for about, I would say, 2 to almost 3 years now. It's something that I actually learned about on YouTube, so I'm happy that I'm going to be able to talk to you guys about some of these things. Maybe I can help someone. So let's see. It says it supports odor control, it promotes vaginal balance, which is why I use it, and it's just good to keep everything very in tune. And these are also very good to use after menstruation, after exercise, and after intercourse. Okay, so these are all reasons that you would use boric acid. You know, after your period or something, you might want to just clean everything out and just get back to a nice little stable pH or whatever, which is perfectly fine. It's nothing to be embarrassed about, and it doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you if you use boric. It's just simply just like an apple a day keeps the doctor away type of thing. Okay, so first we're going to talk about Boric Life. Boric Life is pretty awesome. Let me see if I can show you guys the inside. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is what it looks like. It looks like a little pill, and inside of it, it has boric acid. You don't have to really worry about the capsules. They dissolve and everything. These in particular are my second favorite, and it's only because I noticed that when I take these, sometimes it's more of like they didn't break down all the way. Sometimes I feel that's just my personal opinion. I know that some people love these and these are their favorite, but for me, actually, I would say that these are my favorite because it just has one. I just like the fact that it doesn't have any branding on it. I'll show you guys. It's just regular get the job done white capsule. And every time I use these, it seems that it like dissolves completely. And if you guys are wondering how you use these, basically some of them will come with suppositories. You can order boric acid who also have like the suppository inserts, or you could just insert them with your finger. I usually just insert mine with the finger. Make sure your fingers are washed, your nails are clean, all of that good stuff, and then you go to bed with these in. So this is not something that you do during the day. Basically, if you work out before bed or something, or you know you're just got off your period yesterday, basically what you would do is take a shower, and before you go to bed you will pop one of these in, you go to sleep, and then when you wake up in the morning, for me typically a little bit after I get walking and moving, or usually when I go to the restroom for the first time, you'll notice that there's like the discharge from, it's not discharge, it's more like a milky water. That's what it looks like when it's coming out, and it just drips on out, and then you're just all good to go. And you definitely don't need to use these every single day, so don't do that. But let's just see. So you wouldn't use these if you were pregnant or nursing. They're not for oral consumption, so you never put these in your mouth, even though they look like pills. So make sure you keep these away from anybody who might mistake these for some pills. And yeah, you just pop these bad boys in. What I like about these too is that they are women owned. I'm not sure, maybe these are as well, but these are for sure women owned. It says it on the packaging. And you can get these down in my link below. I'll link both of them to my Amazon store so that you guys can just check it out. You guys can shop from those links, and it will take you directly to the place. So there's not really too much to say, but just know that if you don't have these, or if you're someone who struggles with BV, or you just feel like maybe you are suffering from some sort of odors or any type of itching that does not have to do with any type of you know, STIs or anything of that nature. Typically maybe your balance is just off a little bit and you need to just refresh, and these are the perfect way to do that. Okay, so that's really all that needs to be said about these. Like I said before, it's just great for imbalance. Wow, these are even great for imbalance during menopause. So if you're going through menopause and you feel like things are just not quite right down there, try boric acid. Okay, and also let's just compare while we're here if there's anything different about what it says direction wise. Let's see. It says, for this one, let's read. It says, directions is to insert 1 PhD suppository per day into vagina as needed, preferably before bedtime. If needed, use 1 every 12 hours. And these also, I forgot to say, if you guys have, if you feel like you have a yeast infection coming on, or you currently have the yeast infection, boric acid can completely knock those out. So if you're a person who also struggles with yeast infections and things like that, you might want to try out boric. It's to me, I just feel like it just knocks everything out. If I even feel like I'm going to get any type of like situation, my first go-to is always boric, and specifically this kind, because to me this kind is just better. This is my honest opinion. Let me see, what else can I say about these? It says, our Boric Life vaginal suppositories are made of the highest quality pharmaceutical grade boric acid powder in capsule. Yeah, these ones say, yeah, so basically you really don't need to take these 7 days in a row unless you're like trying to battle something. If you're battling some sort of BV, or you're battling some type of yeast infection, that's the only time where you would need to take these back to back. But I just like to have these in my personal bathroom cabinet for whenever I feel like something might be off. If I feel like, you know, anything is awry, that it has nothing to do with something that, you know, is like health related in a way of maybe you were being a little sexually, then I would go with these. Okay, so I think I'm going to wrap it here. I wanted to make sure the video was about 10 minutes, but honestly I don't see the need for this video to be 10 minutes, and I'm sure you guys are like, okay girl, got it. But definitely, like I said, my last recommendations, either one of these is really good. Maybe you'll probably try out both once you get started, but I suggest these the most. Okay, all right, bye.